Welcome to another rousing Creator Cast midweek hangout where we just get together and we shoot the fun. With me is behind the white hanky would be Ben from Gives a Minute, as you know. Ben, what's up?
Hey man, I'm just got to apologize up front. I've got a terrible man flu, so if I'm not on my A game, I apologize to one and all. I'm not feeling too good.
Man flu, and then the other one is YouTube down there in Melbourne. He's not suffering from a man flu.
I'm good.
He's good.
Totally fine.
I made it. Everybody's excited. Hey, Robert Muller's here. Ben Wilson put $10 on me that I wasn't going to have an issue, and guess what? We didn't, because Wednesdays are just going to be Google Hangouts, so we can bring more people on and just have a nice little chat about different stuff. But I kind of like that a little bit better than having to sit through all of this tech is hard stuff. And we'll get into the live streaming tech is hard in a second. But what's up, guys?
Hey, Robert Muller. Hey, Mark Ensby, Ben Wilson, and Tim in the chat there.
Oh, Scotty Ventures.
Hey, let's kick this off with asking the small chat that we've got. What are your methods for cold treatments? Like I'm rocking the Lemsip here at the moment, and I've been dosing up on echinacea and herbs all day. Or herbs if you're playing in America.
Herb.
Yeah, what's with that, Danny? You guys don't pronounce the H in herbs. You just say herbs.
Yeah.
Don't you see the letter at the start, the H?
Well, I don't know. I didn't invent the way we talk. I didn't even know that we said herb. I mean, I say it, but I also heard herb too, I guess. I don't know. Maybe herb is like a name, Herbert.
Do you say like I'm going to go to McDonald's and get a happy meal, or is it a happy meal?
This is a country in Australia that abbreviates every sentence. So
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, true.
Like you're one to talk. You're one to talk.
Ironic, isn't it?
Shane is here. Tim is here, and Mark is giving you some instructions there. Robert also said, "Congratulations, Scotty, on the 2K."
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, pumped.
Look at that. Say H again, please.
H.
Yeah. So you guys say H. You put a lot of emphasis on the H.
It's like when you say I hate you, you don't say I hate you. You say I hate you. That's why it's H, not
say hate.
Hate you. Yeah,
I never say that though. I never hate anybody.
Oh, your door's opening.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, yeah, we may have some guests. Baxter said he might want to come on in.
I thought there was an alien back there.
No, it scared me.
Funky Miller, what's up?
She can't hear you, but she can talk into the mic. That's Baxter and Claudia, my niece and nephew. You guys
Hello,
can't.
Guys.
Hi.
You can put that ear on if you want and have a listen.
The stream.
They were asking me about a live stream, how it all works and whatnot.
We don't know.
And they were pretty keen to come on.
Yeah, don't ask us how it works. Ask us how it doesn't work. And that's what we know.
Say hi to the chat, guys. Come on in closer.
Hello. Oh, that guy's on his way to KFC.
By the way, how's my audio to the chat? Because I listened to it back on the last one, and I actually had something muted down that I didn't know about because. And how did you guys?
Are you watching? Oh, he's watching the stream right there.
We'll hear from Claudia. Claudia.
What's off, Baxter?
The timing.
ASMR.
I think again, it's not me. It's doing the Google.
It's doing the Google. Every time you stop talking, it
stay close to the mic, otherwise Google just changes the gain on it. Sorry about that.
So that's what you were talking about in your daily vlog.
Right after Mark Ensby said audio is awesome all around. That's the Creator Cast curse. Whenever Mark brings something up, it always fails. But just looking. I would say Ben for your cold.
Mm-hmm.
I always think that sleep does everything.
Yeah.
But you have to take something to make you sleep.
Hey, what time did I go to bed last night, kids? Talking to the mic.
5:30.
Oh, why is it doing that? Google, come on, Google. This
just makes
so annoying.
Watch this. 3, 2, 1.
How did you know?
How did you know?
Yeah, she said 5:30, but it was more like 7 p.m.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, you need like a solid 8 to 10 hours, like without waking up, which is unfortunate because of your middle of the night schedule.
Yeah, it's pretty hard.
Yeah,
I always find Jack Daniels helps Ben on
Yeah. Okay.
I'm
Well,
not-
I haven't had any booze this evening, but last night we had a few wines and some
Yeah.
beers and
I'm
fell
not
asleep on the beach.
I'm not even kidding on that. Jack Daniels, if I have a cold, Jack Daniels always helps. And I'm like, I'd drink it straight, like not cold, I just drink it straight.
Oh, cool.
And then just go to sleep, and that seems to help me. But I'm also borderline alcoholic, so don't.
Mark Ensby says plenty of water as well, like 2 liters a day. Well, I definitely do 1.5 liters each day, and I have done that today as well.
Mark. Hi, Mark.
Claudia's asking me who Mark is. That's Mark Ensby in the
Mark's
chat
the
right
legend.
there.
The man, the myth.
This is real time. What you're reading there is
Do you
what.
know who these people are?
Yeah. Oh,
Sorry.
okay. It's not you. It's not you, kids. It's whenever the microphone picks up a sound from behind me, it pumps the
turns
gain up,
up.
but it's
That's
because
true.
Google's doing it. It's so
That's
frustrating.
bizarre.
Can you guys just not come anywhere near this?
Plus,
Pretty
you're sick.
frustrating.
Just say you're sick. Get away from me, kids. I don't
Actually, yeah,
want to be
you
sick.
guys shouldn't even be in here. I'm sick. You want to get sick? You're going to get it now.
Cinnamon.
It's
honey,
nice to
hot
it's
water,
nice to see you, but it's
cider
nice to
vinegar.
see you leave as well.
Oh, I see.
You can watch the stream outside.
Oh,
See,
yeah,
she talked back there. That ruined it for you. That's so funny.
oh wow! But this never happened before, did it? What's changed this?
It's Google Hangouts, man. It's only Google Hangouts that does this. It's got an auto.
But he's also not like people don't usually show up behind there. And yeah.
And when it was happening in Skype, the update to Skype actually allowed you to check box saying "Do not allow Skype to auto gain," whereas Google doesn't have that.
Right.
doesn't
So-
know. Let's check.
Google, if you could fix that, please, I'd be a happy person.
That'd be great.
Poor kids, Ben Wilson says. No, they're good kids.
Robert Muller said, "I find cinnamon, honey, hot water, and apple cider vinegar been on."
Huh. Right. Yeah, that sounds good.
That does sound tasty.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
Alright.
so audio is good aside from that ridiculousness. That's good to
Yeah.
hear.
So hey, Hip Poop Ray is not here. She's somewhere else.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
What's
We're taking some time out from each other.
Yeah, trouble in paradise.
She's,
Hangouts to
she's
studio
watching her
mode.
brother's dog while they're out
Funky-
of town.
Funky Miller, are you talking about Google Hangouts app or Google Hangouts in a browser? Because I'm in a browser right now, in the Chrome browser. I will happily change that if you think that'll fix it. Funky Miller's got all the tech knowledge.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Actually, wait, there's a button here. Hold on a second. Ben on. Share controls. Let me share my controls with you. Did you see that? Did you see that?
I now have access to control room. Interesting. I don't know what that actually does.
I think that you can turn your video off and on and your mic, but you can do that before that. I didn't realize
do
I can
that.
even do that. I can just go Ben on's gone. Down volume all the way up.
Did you?
And then about right there. It'd
Ah,
be nicer if you could
see
see my
that.
screen. Yeah, so Emma's puppy sitting. We went over there, and unfortunately, the internet over there is 2 megabytes down and 1 up. So I was like,
Yikes.
this is definitely the lesser of the.
That sounds like my home. Shocking.
Miss Riz is here as well. Bridget's here. This is
Shane-
it's funny. We have about 14 viewers here, and somebody that has over 500,000 only has 34 watching his live stream.
Shane Allwood saying that he can turn the auto gain off on a PC, but he can't help me with Apple. But this isn't Apple specific.
Chrome,
This
it's
is
Google.
browser specific.
Because it's Google.
Yeah. What else have we got? Funky Miller says browser should have it. So okay, browser. I'm looking for Hangouts to studio mode. All right, so I'm going to go Chrome. I'm just doing this as we go, but let's have a look. Studio mode
This is classic Creator Cast, working it out on the fly.
comes up in search for Chrome for studio mode, unless I've got to do it within Google Hangouts somewhere. But there is no.
Hey, Ben, how's your ASMR going?
It's going really well. I've just bought myself an external sound box to be able to take this microphone outside into the field and do some source material outside. I can't do that with my box I've got here because that needs to be powered by the PowerPoint, whereas the one that I just bought is USB powered only. So it's gonna be fun. Looking
How
forward
many
to it.
views has that first video got? Been on just out of interest.
About 20, I think. They've each got about 20. So that's not bad considering I've got like 10 or 11 subscribers or something. That's better than Derral Eves live stream view count.
That's what Mark wants to get
Throw
into.
into that, yeah.
Yikes.
Did he must have screwed it up because it says he started 76 minutes ago. So did it start a new one?
Possibly. Unless
That's a bit different.
do you have to refresh after every 12 hours or whatever?
Yeah, well, remember it's supposed to like delete the first part of it. Yeah, because it's new. Because there's only 26 up likes on this one, 4 down likes. I'm watching Derral Eves. I can actually probably share that without screwing everything up.
Thanks, Funky
Mark
Miller.
Insby brings it up.
Click on that. What's he doing? He's got 37 people watching. And we have more people.
If you have a look, I don't have it live right now. I can click live. This is not Derral Eves. This is Derral Eves' son.
That was all right. Like,
I just like
just the texture that was a little bit weird, but other than that, it's pretty good.
okay, there we go. That's live, but I don't know what time it is because I think they're taking turns with his kids.
That's why he's dragged the kids into it. Good idea. Make them stay up late.
Well, the funny part is he handed it to his kid one time, and his kid started walking around, and it was so much better than when he was doing it.
Oh,
No
really?
offense to Derral Eves, because I know he's got a lot on his plate. So it's almost like, why did he make this challenge for himself? Because like he's running this whole thing. Like that's so like, why would he want to have that extra burden when he needs to make this thing work really well? Like the comfort.
How many days is he doing it for?
5.
5 days and all 24 hours.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Like I feel like at least I don't know what you're trying to. I mean, when we did our 12-hour one, we were trying to prove something. My audio is out. That's not true. Somebody's messing with me.
Sounds good.
Yeah, come on, Miss Riz, don't do that. I hate when people do that. You muted it. Yeah. So, anyways,
I got something here.
Yeah.
I found what Funky Miller was talking about, studio mode. I'm going to try something.
Okay.
See if this does any difference to anyone. If it changes anything with me, I'll be happy. We'll just go from there from now on. Back on Derral Eves, my thoughts are that it looks like he
What's up, Xander?
He doesn't. I got a question. Are those 500,000 subscribers real?
Let's jump into that in a little bit because
is that the wrong thing to ask?
No,
I
no,
mean,
no,
if
no.
40 people are watching out of 500,000. Something's wrong there.
No, that's not right, is it?
Oh, you're saying I'm out of sync. Not my. You can still hear my voice, but I'm out of sync.
No,
is what they're saying. Hold on, ready?
Oh, not again. Dear me. Let's not go down that road.
If you're wondering what that is about, just you had to watch a couple episodes ago.
I just wonder with Derral Eves' audience, how many of it are just like really, really small YouTubers who have watched one of his videos on how to make it in 2018 or whatever, and hit that subscribe button and then just done nothing with their channels or haven't watched him since. Because I get that sense quite a bit from him.
Yeah, it's a fair question, very fair question.
But
I mean, he did have a woman that he kind of ran over to early this morning about 10 hours ago on the stream, and he ran over saying, "This is someone I really love, and she's great, and she's awesome, she's this and that," big hug, and put her on the stream. And the reason he was so thankful for her was that he then said, "She's come to every single one of the vid summits, every single year she's here." And I was kind of thinking, and I don't know if this is the wrong way to think, but the way my mind went was, well, if she's a small YouTuber and she came that first year to get the information to grow a channel, why does she got to come back the next year, the year after, the year after? Are the things she learned in that first year not helping her, and she's got to keep coming back every year? When is she going to achieve the things that she's there to learn? It's not really a good thing saying she's here every year. Be better off if you said, well, she came that first year and her channel went massive, and haven't seen her in 5 years. She's come back to say good day. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, so Insby, we'll get maybe we can get Mark Insby on the live stream here in a little bit, so we can because he was watching it and we did some cheeky stuff. Cheeky's got a really funny.
Wow, look at Mark's comment in the chat there. He said, answering to Scotty, yeah, you don't get 500k subs that way, Scotty. 500k subs and an average of 50 live views. Hashtag bitch, please. Oh my God. Yeah, we'll want some shade
in a little bit. Xander, nice to have you here as well. Xander, he's got some cool videos. I don't know if you guys have subscribed to him. Do it. He's we won't say small creator because there's no small creators apparently. So, yeah. And by the way, my live stream after this is Name That Tune. So if you want to try to figure out songs, you can come on to that.
What time's
Hey,
that?
hey,
Yeah.
can I just throw something out here? Let's just do a test to see if Baxter and Claudia, my niece and nephew, are watching. If you are watching, kids, come back in the room. I want to test this studio mode that Funky Muller put me onto.
Good point.
And we'll see if it works. If you are watching.
It's Miss Riz. It's not an average 50 viewers for the whole 24 hours. And by the way, it's more like, it's hard to say how many hours. Wow, but he's getting more thumbs downs now. Probably because it's like watching Benon's 4 minutes of him sleeping kind of a thing. Like,
Could be.
but like, Mark's on his high horse. It's not. It's 50 average viewers with like throughout. I think one time he had about 150. My favorite part was when the kid was running around and they were asking people. They're actually finally talking to the chat because Derral Eves does not talk to the chat, even though they showed the rig and it clearly shows that he's got like his phone right there and he could see it, and that's what they need to be doing. And it just drives me nuts when you have 500,000 subs and you're just doing crap.
I don't watch much of Derral, but like, was he promoting the crap out of the live stream before it happened, or did he just?
Yeah, he was. He was. Yeah. Sorry. So okay, just so you know, I'm trying to figure this out because it's saying everyone's saying that we got about a little bit of a lag to our voices compared. What's up, everybody? Look, we have 17 viewers. Let's see if we can get more than Derral Eves. That'd be too funny.
What's Derral on? Let me just check. He's got
32 watchers, and he's two of them, maybe three of them are from us right here. Probably one from Markinsby.
Probably his other son on the couch.
And yeah, I'm sorry about the audio not being in sync. We're doing Google Hangouts. We could have done Mimo Live and it would have worked perfect. But we wanted to just make it easier, but maybe it's not. It's not. I wish there was a way to figure out how to create like a delay or sync it up or something, because I think maybe when I shared my screen, maybe I'll share my screen again and that'll fix it. Right?
Interesting.
Interesting theory.
Is that slight lag of audio, Tim, is that the same as what you were reporting last time we did a stream? Because I watched that stream back and it wasn't as bad as what you were saying in the chat.
Yeah. That's when you clapped earlier for us and it looked fine. You want to clap again, Benon? Let's see a clap.
I'd love to.
Yeah, that's really off.
Yeah, it's really off.
YouTube, let's see you. That's dead on. And then what am I?
Yeah, it's a little bit off.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
I could cover my mouth like this and maybe that'll solve the problem. Benon, maybe you can do the same. And then nobody has to see that. Or I could just do, put the old panda head on. That's probably the better idea.
Maybe I'm going to refresh Google and I'll come back.
Okay, do that. How about that?
What happens.
So anyways, Mark, if you're keen, I'll send you a link. Maybe we'll get some other people as well that's watching. What's up? Shiloh Rose is here. And
18 people watching right now. We're gonna get past that.
Hendrick's here. We're having a good time.
Hey, Hendrick.
Everyone probably, they wanted to show up a little bit later because they thought we were probably going to start another hour late, just like we
We're fashionably late here usually, but tonight we'll dead on.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Link me, Mark Ensby said.
I know, I'm trying to. I don't know where else.
Miss Riz just asked, who is this Derral Eves guy anyway? Well,
that's a good idea. Someone should explain the whole Derral Eves thing.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he's a bad guy. Like, I appreciate what he's doing. It's just he's
one of these YouTube experts who will tell you all about how to get subscribers and whatnot.
This is the link to that live stream, just so you guys know, if you want to check it out.
A lot of these YouTube experts piss me off beyond belief, and he's probably one of them, to be honest. His thumbnails are so annoying, man. I want to punch his face off every time I see.
Can you please say the thing that you said before of what the thumbnails are to you?
What did I say?
He looks like he's just gotten yanked or something like that. I guess I said it.
I think maybe that'll stay between the fellas.
Yeah, everybody in the chat, just nobody said that. I didn't mean to go loud. Ooh.
Whoa!
Your volume just went up like crazy.
Sorry, folks.
Yeah, it's okay.
No, you're good. You're good.
Did that change the volume?
No, I was just messing with you.
Okay, good.
Is that the
okay? Let's get back into the topic. I was trying to get Mark Insby on, and then I got something in my eye.
Was that a glimmer of hope?
Yeah.
Struggling.
I accidentally went like whatever it means to turn your Facebook like green, so then people think that you're just wanting to chat, and don't usually do that.
Oh, you're
I don't know how to
available.
turn it off.
Danny Black is available. Bless you. Thanks, Ben Wilson.
Okay.
Who asked up there, Mr. Is? Who is this Derral Eves guy? Yeah, okay, that's what Scotty was answering.
Ben, you should answer that because you know more.
Look, Derral Eves has got tons and tons of really solid advice and tested, proven advice to how to make changes to your channel to grow. No doubt about it, like 100%. He's a really nice dude. I've met him in person. He's a pleasant man. He's a genuine man. But his channel is very specific in one thing, and that is trying to grow your YouTube channel. So if you're into that, you're going to love it. But if you're into anything else, you'll probably find yourself drifting pretty quickly. You got to remember that not everybody. Say that again. Sorry, Danny.
Unless his thumbnails turn you on.
Yeah, he has the worst thumbnails in the history of thumbnails, and I think he knows that. Like we all did one.
It's his face going like.
Yeah, we messed one up like that in Melbourne on purpose just to see what we could do. And right, Mark Insby's joined us.
Right, you know that your last video, Mark, you didn't start with right, and that actually pissed me off a bit.
Yay! I'll go and put it back in. I'll re-edit after the fact.
You should start with left just to really annoy everybody. Left.
All right, Funky Miller is at KFC. Just wanted to tell you. Ben Wilson says, bless you, by the way, to whoever just sneezed.
Cheers.
Walker is here, by the way. I don't think we've said hi to him. And Will's here. What's up, Will? Good to see you. We have 22 viewers here right now. This is fantastic.
That's halfway to Eves.
Eves, all right.
I'm just saying.
More than halfway. It's more than halfway.
So the thing that bothers me is, and Creaky's here too. What's up, Creaky? But me and Mark, we went on. It's funny because we didn't really tell each other we were going to be on, but he saw me commenting, so he'd be like, "Danny Black, I love your videos," and to see if people would come over from that. And then I wrote back the same thing, and I think Gives a Minute did that, and I did that to some other people. But then I went on CreatorCast and started commenting and saying like, "We're going to go live tonight," and then I, from my other channel, and Ben on was like, "Hey, can I be on your live stream?" And I'm like, "Sure, just show up."
Can we can I just say also back on that thing about Derral? A lot of people that watch YouTube aren't interested in that. So like the growing of the channel thing. So that's why his content is not really, I think that's why it's a little bit strange that he's got 500,000 subscribers and only 40 so viewers of his live stream. It doesn't add up to me.
It doesn't add up.
Yeah, it doesn't add up.
Where exactly is he right?
It doesn't add up.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's the math is he's got 0.01% of his subscribers are watching. 0.01.
Yeah.
Like if you put it into context, look at Cody Warner. When he goes live on YouTube, he gets a minimum of 50 and he's only at 40,000.
Oh, he might even be getting like 1,000.
Yeah.
Like
if you've got 500,000 subscribers and if you're only hitting 40 to 50, or did you say, Danny, he got to 100 at one stage?
Yeah, someone said, I think Micah got from Nick Fam. He said they got to 150 at some point.
Yeah, it just doesn't add up to me. When I saw it live, I thought I'm just going to go and give it a go because I'm not a subscriber of his. I don't really like what he has to sort of sell, in my opinion. But I went on to watch it, to give it a go, to see what it was. And then I saw it was 48 viewers. And I'm just like, hang on a minute. How do you only have like less than 50 viewers with 500,000 subscribers? Like if they were genuine subscribers that watched his stuff all the time, to me, you would have...
Yeah,
you'd have more than
unless
that.
all of them are at Vid Summit right now and they're not watching it.
True. It was dark.
Where is Vid Summit, Danny?
LA.
It is? Okay.
Yeah, Los Angeles. And yeah, Funky Miller's in the chat, but so Micah was on. Did you see that? Because I posted in the CreatorCast group, by the way. Check out CreatorCast group on Facebook. And he was on it, and it was so funny to see him just like run out. He was so much better than everybody else at hosting. and you're just like, dude, just stay on there, Micah.
Yeah, Michael killed that. He was engaging, and he was trying to like help that young kid, which is Derral's son, I believe, to do the right thing. And the moment that the kid walked off to do his own thing, it kind of lost a lot of interest. I thought should have had Micah on permanently.
Yeah, yeah.
Miss Riz just had a really good comment.
Was that somebody's or was that mine?
What maybe his subscribers are like Facebook
GoPro just made a noise. Was that mine?
Miss Riz said our friend has 550k subs and would average a good 200 to 1,000 viewers a stream. Like I said, that's more realistic.
And Creaky said that he had 122 viewers when he started.
Yeah,
watching
it's 2 o'clock in the morning right now in LA. So
but when I was watching it, it was like 7 p.m.
Yeah, we were watching early,
and it was just barely over 50 subscribers or 50 viewers.
And like the way he does his channel and what he sort of gives out as information is a worldwide thing. It's not as if it's just an American base that's actually watching him.
Are you watching it right now, by the way?
I took it off for the chat to.
It's literally just filming the wall of a hotel room.
So the reason I actually wanted to watch it a little bit is because when we talked about the Creator Con thing that we did last year and what we wanted to be this next time, it just seems like why wouldn't he have set up like an office or like a studio spot where the internet was always good, and then have people like coming and going and like hosting it, kind of like what we did with Creator Con, but then he can like chime in with like a remote camera that connects to that. So he's not trying to do all the streaming from where he is. He just has to be, just getting a Wi-Fi signal to be able to just have that chat. So the overall thing doesn't suffer because that happens a lot where he just walks into a different room and then the Wi-Fi goes on him. And it's just like, he's got a really good splash screen with like elevator music that plays, which is really funny, but.
And I went on to have a look at it and it's down.
Oh, really?
It's down?
Yeah.
See,
it is too. There it is.
I feel like, he'd be fuming, but at the same time, I mean, he doesn't have that many real subscribers, I guess. So who would really be mad about it?
I'm posting a comment in their chat. I just posted in their chat.
Oh yeah, what'd you say?
I said we as CreatorCast are discussing this live stream right now on our channel called CreatorCast. But I don't think anyone will come across.
No, definitely not. I did meet some people that were from Brisbane. That were just like, hey, we're from Brisbane. And I was like, hey, I'm in Brisbane. And then they're like, let's collaborate. That's how they said it.
Interesting. Who is this kid, by the way, that we're looking at here?
Is that his son? Or?
Can you share screens? Can you guys share your screen?
I have no idea. Don't ask me anything about computers.
I can try that, Danny.
Yeah, you can. You can screen share. Little green button on the far left.
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
Yes, we knew this already for some reason. So if you're just joining, we're talking about Derral Eves, who is a big YouTuber, over 500,000 subscribers. The thing that we have questions about, and I said this to Ben it's almost like the Emperor has no clothes. So this is the channel right now. This is the live stream. Like, and when I say the Emperor has no clothes, it's like that. What is that? Like, it's like a story where they didn't want to tell him that he didn't have any clothes on or something. I don't know. It's like nobody wants to call this guy out because he's this big YouTuber and he's got a lot of really, really big connections. So it's very confusing to me. And it doesn't mean he didn't buy subs. It's just very suspect.
I thought it was interesting during one of his interviews today when we were both watching Danny. He was actually really intrigued at how to get a new contact from somebody.
Yeah.
Where to me, I'm thinking if you're 500,000 subscribers and you're succeeding really, really well, like you don't need to be still looking. People are coming to you to try and get you to do their stuff. But he was almost like, mental note, I need to keep that name in my head. And to me, that was like, hang on a minute. That's another thing that I'm just like, no, that doesn't add up either. To me, like this is all obviously my personal opinion.
Yeah,
from a sub count of 474.
You'd have a better live stream result probably. And yeah, Miss Riz, he's doing a 5-day straight live stream, and I feel like that was to me after we did 12. I was just like, nope.
Mind you, our 12-hour stream was our faces for 12 hours, whereas he's palming it off to other people and having sleeps and whatnot, which you'd have to do if you're doing a 5-day stream, obviously.
Yeah.
But what I found interesting is that he's got so many companies involved with him, providing the bandwidth, providing the cameras, providing the mobile IRL backpack, and yet it still falls over and it's still crappy. The end result is no better than what we're doing here with Google Hangouts, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. And by the way, so Xander says he'd rather much have 1,000 interested subscribers than 500,000 who watch one video. And that's very, very true. Yep. Because I think that people can see that on Social Blade now, like whoever's like actual, like engaging subscribers versus just, you know, even probably bot. I know Miss Riz was asking if there's a way to detect that. I don't really know. I think it's just I don't really know. How do you detect it?
How many views does he get per video, just by chance?
I was just about to say that because I wanted to know how many your 12-hour live stream had, because his live streams are averaging 2,000 views, 2.5.
Well, his videos he's got from Vid Summit.
I'm just talking about his Vid Summit, his live streams.
Wait, I'm confused. Did you just? I'm just looking at Summit live stream is what? You said 2,500?
Yeah, so his live streams that he's done previously.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Have had like the ones that have ended have had about 2,000 to 2,500 views
total.
I was actually literally about to ask how many views has your 12-hour live stream had?
I don't know. I mean, afterwards it was just like 600 or something.
Yeah, but like if it's now,
it's like I think it's like up to 800 or 7 something.
Yeah. See, even that doesn't make sense because if he had that many subscribers, they'd all want to just like pop in and have a quick look.
Yeah, Creaky knew who we were discussing here. That's what I'm confused. Creaky knows. So
Creaky was there.
Let's change the topic for a second and then come back to it because did you guys see the Google Pixel 3? Bridget wants to ask about that.
No.
Yes.
It's disgusting. It's terrible. It's
not absolutely
the best. It makes me so. I was worried that I was going to really want it, and I'm so happy that I don't really want it.
Can I ask a quick question? If I hit this button, can you hear me talking? Am I out now? Am I gone?
No.
No, you're in.
Bugger. Okay. I thought I was muting because I got to blow my nose and I wanted to mute my mic, but it doesn't look like it mutes it from that button.
Wait, I can mute it for you.
I can do it from there. I got it from there.
I'm just looking at the Pixel 3 and it looks a lot like the iPhone X, just looking at the screen.
The notch, it's a terrible notch. And you know what's funny? There's some YouTubers talking about it because Google had this this tweet that came out before it, and they had it leaked like the iPhone was leaked recently. Like everybody knew everything, and so then they wrote this this Twitter that was like, "You think you guys know everything?" or something like that. Like, and everyone was like, "Did they leak that stuff on purpose?" And it was going to be something completely different, like no notch and like amazing, and it wasn't. It was just
Didn't they get rid of the headphone jack as well?
I didn't see that part of it, but probably, yeah.
Because there was all kinds of like talk about that when Apple removed it, like how bad it was, and people were up in arms. And
the notch is just so bad. It's too thick. It's too big.
On the new phone.
Yeah.
Can we see it? Can someone share it? Can someone share it?
Yeah. Somebody else share it because I'm already hosting this. You know what's funny? I was looking at this iPhone, and I was like, I kind of wish they had a notch down at the bottom.
And that could have been like that you got there, by the way, Danny, on your screen.
That's you.
What a nice place that is. What a nice location.
Is my screen sharing?
Yeah, there you go. Oh, that is a big notch.
Let me get it right on you. Get on you.
Wow, that is a huge notch.
And the other one has a notch too, but I think it has it set on like a black mode at the top, so it doesn't look like it's a notch.
Look at it. That's so intrusive. And look at the bottom edge on it.
Huh.
Yeah. Got a chin.
That's a massive chin.
So it's a double chin.
A double. You know, I actually I don't think I would have even noticed the notch in the iPhone X until I watched Mark's vlog where he added that little notch into it, and then I was like, God damn it! Now every time I watch a video, I'm like, Mark.
Yeah, but it's funny because I've had my iPhone 10 now for 2 months. I don't even notice it. I don't even notice the notch.
Yeah. I noticed the notch when I'm watching something sideways.
Yeah,
but that's why I was like, I kind of wish that they had a notch on the bottom, and then it feels like almost like you just put your fingers there or something. I don't know. Maybe we should get some other people in the chat as well.
What time's your live stream, Danny?
Oh yeah, good point. No, my live stream is in an hour, so we have some time.
Cool.
I have to. It's kind of nice being an hour earlier than you guys.
What you need to do, Danny, is take a screenshot with the notch and then flip the screenshot upside down so you have a notch on the top and the bottom.
As like my wallpaper?
Yeah, as your wallpaper. That way you'll have a notch on the top and the bottom, and then you can stop freaking out.
You should do that and then like post a few random pictures of it, just, and say it's the new iPhone 5G with the double notch, and the notch is
like start the
antenna or something.
So yeah,
start your own rumor.
At an airport or something.
Benon's muted. No,
have I been muted that whole time?
Hearing you.
I wasn't muted then, surely.
No.
Creaky, come on, man.
Robot Benon, you did do a robot though. It was like the iPhone.
Okay. I was saying it could be the iPhone 5G.
Yeah, we heard all that. We heard it all. It just slowed
down. It was really slow. Yeah, like you just turned your warp speed.
You know what that is? That's because I'm using data from my cellular phone, and when the connection sort of fades in and out, that's what's going on there. Because as Mr. Ben Wilson said way back up in the chat, it's a shame about the NBN, and yes, it damn well is a shame about the NBN.
Yeah. And by the way, now this makes you appreciate when Mimo Live works, because then it's all looking nice and good. It's just I don't want to deal with that. Come on.
Oh,
Tim,
Danny's Mimo Live relationship has dwindled from like, I'll take you to the movies and get popcorn to just I'll rent a video out and we'll watch it together.
Yeah, I'll pay for a taxi. You can meet me at the movies.
I'm doing Mimo for the next one for my live stream on my channel. It's just last time I had to go from CreatorCast to the other one, I just got all flustered. Plus, I was drinking maybe a little bit, and might have not helped.
Funky Miller said #tech is shit.
I did write #tech is hard so many times during Derral Eves live stream, just because it would just be like really bad. I'm just like, I know the feeling. And then thanks. I think it was Creaky that posted on the CreatorCast Facebook group, and he's like he shared a screenshot. He's like, see, Danny, other people have that same problem.
Well, I deleted 2 videos off my SD card last week, and I gave it to Floyd to see if he could recover it, and he couldn't recover it. So I've lost 2 videos, like a rookie. Yeah, I had it plugged in, and I was actually putting it onto my external hard drive, and for some stupid reason I walked out, and then came back in the room, and I pulled the SD card out. And, as soon as I did that, I was like, oh, no. And as soon as I put it back in, it just wouldn't even find it.
Oh, sucks.
Put it in my camera, and it just said, like, format SD card. And, yeah, I almost cried because those videos were, like, 2 hours from my house. So I'm going to have to drive back out there at some point. Yeah.
All right. Let's get some more people. And if you want to be in, just raise your hand somehow. We can get some more people. Oh, Gina Walters is here. Great video, Gina. Your last
now then.
It was a good video.
Who comes into a chat saying, now then? Only Gina would.
Awesome. Yes, Stephen did go back to Bateman's Bay, by the way. And we're all doing well, Gina. How are you doing?
Bye.
There's 24 watching. We're comparing Derral Eves' 500,000 subscriber view count to ours.
Well, there's only 37 watching at the moment. So we're
37.
We're on the way to overtake him.
I had it on in the background on the side, and then I started getting engulfed in the chat, and I was like, because nobody's talking to the chat, so I felt like maybe we should talk to the people in the chat. I don't know.
I'm just wondering who these people are that are in Derral's video right now. I can see some maids in the background, like cleaning up the hotel. That's kind of distracting. I'm going to stop watching that.
I've got to give him props though.
Things to say about maybe we can. Gina, can you come on? Maybe we should get Gina on here again.
He should take a leaf out of Bennon's book. At least put the camera on himself sleeping.
He doesn't want to lose his channel. I got to give him props though, like
to do it publicly.
To do a live stream throughout the night like that, it's not easy.
No way.
You know,
I now I need to. Did you? Can you guys hear me talking? By the way,
who's that? Is that his son?
Yeah, one of his kids, I think.
I don't know who the other bloke is. If that's his son, then
can you guys hear me right now?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. Did you see this? What Gina's saying? She's got some things to say about
Gina. You might have missed the beginning of our chat here, but we've been discussing Derral and his 500,000 subscribers, all of which 40 are watching the live stream. How does that math add up? We would love to hear your take on that.
And 40 is a fine number for the middle of the night, but when it wasn't the middle of the night, it was still 40.
It's a worldwide channel. That's one thing that I keep coming back to, regardless of where you are.
Yes,
his channel is everywhere in the world because he specifically targets younger YouTubers and smaller YouTubers on how to grow, which is a really good thing because he teaches some really good fundamental stuff.
The Derral Eves viewers are us. That's very true. Well, Gina, let me know if you want to. I'm going to send you a link anyways, regardless. And if you want to talk about it, and if you need to write something in a chat and have us say it out loud, then that's fine. If you're worried about some kind of backlash,
And by the way, Gina, if you've got something to unload and you don't want to do it here, I highly recommend you start a third channel called the Jeana Diner, because it would be spelled the same, Gina Dina. Gina.
But what's Dina mean?
Well, like a diner, like you're American. There's diners all over.
Oh,
America.
a diner, a Gina diner.
Yeah,
Gina Dina.
But actually, no, don't do that. It's too close to vagina, isn't it? Forget that. Forget I even thought of that.
I almost said it, then I was like, that was going to sound horrible.
I was just looking at how it would be spelt next to your name, and then I thought, you know what? Don't do that. That's
Everybody
wrong.
wants to hear what Gina has to say. That's for sure. I definitely do.
Are we live? Is this thing on?
I believe so.
Oh, wow. Yeah, no, there's definitely questions to be answered here, Mr. Derral Eves. I'd love to talk to you about it. If he wants to come on here, he could maybe explain it. But
he's got 41 watching now.
I feel like we're too small for him. Ironically,
his chat is very dead though. I can still. Oh wait, maybe it's because of. Oh no, I can still see your comment there. There's only about another 10 comments below it, but they're mostly the same dude.
Yeah.
Scott's Thought channel. That's not me, by the way. That's He's left like 15 comments. Bit odd.
All right, just sending out some links here.
Ooh.
Gina Vagina would get. How many subs that would get? Or just the Vagina, Walter. No. If she was from Virginia, that would be awesome. Yeah.
I think one of the things I didn't like about his live stream was he had zero interaction with the chat.
Yeah.
It was just like there were 3 of us chatting to each other or 4 of us chatting to each other.
Yeah.
Like at least every 5 minutes, at least just have a quick scroll through.
But that was it makes it interesting as well while you're doing the live stream to actually read those comments. Like it keeps you going. There's no awkward pauses.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah. I agree.
And you know what? When he was talking to some other people, they were like actually having worthwhile conversations that you wanted to hear. But because it was like cameras over here and they're talking over here, it's like you didn't want to listen because it was just not like you were just like, okay, am I supposed to be listening to this? I don't know what's going on.
But Gina made a good comment there. It just went away.
She pressed send too soon. 500K subs.
Yeah, Gina, I mentioned that to Danny earlier.
We've already been talking about this, Gina, so you can at least.
But like even on so my thoughts was look again. I'm going to have another thought about this. So even his normal videos, he only averages between 10 and 15,000 views.
Yeah, it's odd.
For 500,000 subscribers. Yeah. Like I follow another an English vlogger with 500,000 subscribers, and he averages 200,000 views.
She's really letting
every video. I'm the same, Gina. I am exactly the same. There's something I just don't like.
I don't see a reason not to like him, but I definitely think that whatever
not like trust
add up, and that makes me just think. Okay, like CreatorCast. What if we just bought 100,000 subscribers, And then people thought, oh, we have a lot of subscribers and we might have something worthwhile to listen to. So then they subscribe, and then we make 400,000 subscribers based on that. Actually, but that's not true for him too, because if he had 400,000, he'd have even better views than that too. So maybe he bought 500,000 subscribers.
Maybe he only has 50 subscribers.
And I subscribed to him with CreatorCast because I wanted to see the name pop up on his chat.
Yeah, right.
Thing that like Mark did, and he had his name on there for 30 minutes.
I know. It was so good. That's another thing.
I don't dislike many people, but I don't trust him. Hold on, I'm going to read what somebody's saying in the chat, and I'm not going to say whom. So when he did that challenge, the one to win tickets to Vid Summit. Yes, Jeana, we're here. Keep going. And Emma's saying something too. Doesn't make sense. I'm not a fan either. Yes. He makes dead air.
Yeah, he's dead. I'll go and get my guitar.
It's weird when it gets quiet because it also like kills the audio off. So it sounds like we've actually dropped off air, and it freaks me out every time. So no. It's we're engaging in the comments. That's for sure. You know what's funny is his kid walked around, and there were like people in the chat were saying, "Okay, go to a random stranger," and they said, "Ask him what's in my pocket." I'm like, this is a dangerous game.
I think there's more to it than what we are led to believe. Like I believe the Derral Eves brand and his channel is strongly aimed as a business. The way he earns the keep is by educating young channels and young creators to come to his conference, and he leverages established and rising YouTube creators to deliver that message on his behalf. If we look closely at what's happened with Cody and how Derral has latched onto him, it's pretty obvious that he picked Cody in particular because of the rise that Cody had and the kudos that Cody got from Peter McKinnon. So Derral's like, well, I want to have a little bit of that, so I'll have Cody as a guest speaker at Vid Summit. Whereas Cody hadn't done much public speaking before then, but Derral this is what it looks like to me. This could all be speculation. These are my thoughts only, but it looks like Derral just latches onto that thinking, well, I'll ride off the code of that and get some more followers to my thing, and then they'll come and, they'll go on to the Vid Summit and buy their tickets, and therefore I can sustain my business. Now, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. That's just his business model, but it looks pretty transparent that that's what's going on. Yeah, and that's not for everybody. Like I wouldn't want to go to Vid Summit to watch that kind of content, but I think the networking that you could get from being there would be pretty incredible. Like he does have a hell of a lot of influencers, to use another word, in that area, all hanging out doing the one thing, which would be incredible. But then again, you can get that from doing what we're doing. We've got all the same here in Australia with our influencers, if you like.
I heard Nick Cole is producing Derral Eves' live stream.
Whoa, I missed that comment. Nicholas Cole producing Derral Eves' live stream.
Oh, good night, Baxter.
How did Baxter come in?
Sick boy.
Baxter Hurley. Good night, dudes.
I think you've nailed it, Benon.
Thanks, Baxter.
He's a business, and so
yeah, exactly.
He sells courses, and like I thought the exact same thing when he jumped onto Cody's bandwagon. That's what he does. He finds up and coming YouTubers, and he kind of jumps in. Cody will plaster Derral Eves for the next few days.
Yep.
Derral will get more.
Yep.
And that's how he does, and he'll sell another 1,000 little courses and just keep his income coming in.
And look, there's nothing wrong with that at all. But if you want to look at YouTube as that kind of platform where you're only there to learn to do things and how to grow a channel, great, go to Derral Eves. But if you're looking for other things, maybe go to a different channel.
Yeah.
He's obviously not very skilled when it comes to being in a public space and vlogging, because we can see that from his live stream. He's pretty much dead air most of the time, which is very strange because he's selling virtual tickets to the Vid Summit, which is kind of like a little bit contradictory because, well, not contradictory, but why would you want to go see the virtual ticket when you can watch the whole thing from his perspective on his shoulder?
Yeah.
Wait. I'm trying to catch up with Gina here.
I was just about to text her, not text her in the chat.
Text her.
Can we get her on? Can she come on?
I tried to get her on, but she's probably busy. She's gonna wake up at 5 a.m. tomorrow.
Okay.
Without looking at her phone first.
So what was her comment? That
all right, so I'm gonna read this in sequence here. Yeah, just untrustworthy. He is the only one that's really got my back up. Shudders. He makes me shudder. Wait, I gotta talk like her, huh? I got talking like her.
That was boring.
I know. If my video goes viral today, he calls me. I swear to God, no beeping way. Look at that. I bleeped myself. I have a virtual ticket. You won it. So wait, she's got a virtual ticket.
So Derral called her? Is that what she's saying?
That's what I was asking. Did he call her, or is she just saying if he called her?
I want the truth.
She wouldn't.
Gina, did he call you? Who is this Derral?
She wants to come on. Gina,
yeah, I gave you the link. Oh, 1 second. She's like, let me come on.
Good. She's gonna be fuming. She's gonna be red.
Can you give me that? Can you?
She's gonna have a stress ball.
Is it weird that we look like a bunch of steps up because I'm like up the top of my screen and you guys are? It's like then Scott and then Mark.
Oh, how's my framing, Benon?
It's bad.
Your headroom's a little bit large.
So is yours, bedroom.
No, I'm looking at mine. Mine's fine.
How's that?
I never think about that.
All right. Well, then how's this? Is it better?
In my screen, it's perfectly central. That's why.
That's better.
Better.
That's
Better.
That's
Gina,
better.
are you back on the source these days, Gina? Just saying, your comments are a little.
She's a bit heated. It's
Get
not
on, get on here and
I can't
discuss.
wait. I'm excited. It's always fun when Gina's on here.
I'm getting nervous.
I sent Cody Warner a link to see if because he's obviously in LA, but so his times are gonna be crazy. But you know he wakes up at weird times to upload his vlog.
If you have a little power.
I sent one to Creaky.
Yeah. See, I mean, Cody. Back on the Cody thing and Derral. Cody's obviously going to say yes. Of course, I'm going to come and speak at the Vid Summit. I'm going to take any speaking opportunity I can get because he's growing his channel. But to be completely honest, would that have happened if it wasn't from Peter McKinnon's 35,000 plus subscribers that Cody gained? Probably not.
I agree, Creaky. By the way, I feel like that should be the framing where top of your head is kind of cut off. So your eyes should be on the third.
The third, yeah, true. Mine's a little.
Is that better?
Yeah, look at us. This is way better.
How's that?
I knew
Perfect, Mark. You nailed it.
All right. Well, he actually gives 4 minutes, by the way, because Funky made a funny joke. Sorry, Gina. Ben only gives a minute.
Gives a minute. There you go. Funky Miller, you nailed it.
So we have 22 people watching.
Wow. Thank you.
I'm trying to count. If you haven't commented in a while, write a comment.
Oh, well, you know what?
Write anything in the chat, and we will say it.
He's up to 30 viewers now, so let's keep going. Let's beat Derral Eves.
How many thumbs downs do we have? I'm sure people. Although I never posted through CreatorCast on his stream saying check out CreatorCast.
Oh, please do that, Danny, because I'm signed in as Gives a Minute, so I posted and had to explain who I was and where I was coming from.
Hold on a second. Jeez. Without ending this.
Yeah, it's a strange world out there, isn't it?
Creaky says he's currently monitoring teeth brushing. I hope that's going well for you, mate. Dad life. Funky Miller said, lol, Mark with the dick cam.
I feel like if I write, okay, now here's the thing. If I write something on their chat and say, like, we're live over here, I feel like we're going to get people coming over to give us hate because.
All 40 of them.
Yeah.
It's low risk. That's
all right,
real low
ask
risk.
you guys something. What should I write? And then let's see if the hate comes.
Okay, good question. I would just say something like what I wrote. We're discussing this exact live stream over on CreatorCast. If you want to come and have a chat. P.S. Wake up,
robot. All right.
Oh, sorry, man. Sorry if I got robotic.
That was me, probably.
I was just saying you should just write that we're discussing this live stream on our chat. If you want to come over and have a double conversation. I got to blow my nose again. Excuse
I'll
me.
say, hey, guess what? We have Gina Walters over here.
That'll get them all over.
Yeah.
Where is he?
Whoa! So much for muting.
Come over to CreatorCast where we are actually doing something. Could you imagine it? Have you ever heard of CreatorCast? It's this fantastic new business model. I'm sure you'll be interested.
Oh yeah, sell it like a business model.
How? Yeah.
Sell them a virtual ticket to our CreatorCast live stream.
Guess what? Oh, Creaky just. I was just reading the other chat on. Yeah. Xander, he needs to change his channel up. ASMR your sneezes. Come to CreatorCast and meet the Jeana Diner.
Gina
the diner.
Did you post in there, Danny?
Not yet. I'm trying to think of the right thing to say. I'm waiting to see if we get Gina too, because I feel like that'll be people like, what? Gina? And then they'll come up and be like, Gina!
Oh my God.
Maybe not.
Ben, and just a side note, your microphone is not overclipping anymore. So have you done something?
I did what Funky Miller suggested, and I turned studio mode on. And I'll confirm that that's still on. That's still the case here in the settings.
Because it hasn't clipped for.
Ooh, he's got 7 thumbs downs now on his.
Okay, it's
33 up, 7 down.
Gina just opening up her computer. So Gina will be with us very soon.
Gina.
Creaky with a clap. Creaky, I mentioned you in my vlog, which is going live in 1 hour. Just saying.
Guess what? Viva Fry, he did my sound effects challenge. He sent me it to check it out, and it's going live soon as well.
I love Viva Fry. What a dude! He's cool. He's a guy that I like. He's my man crush, if you like. I think he's got such good content. I love his family. I love the way he interacts with his family. I love his law vlogs. I love the knowledge.
We know why we can't hook Ben on up with a nice lady. We're looking at the wrong side.
No, but I love what he does with I just love his channel. I think he's a genuinely funny. It has had an interesting life. He's got great hobbies. He loves sharing it. He can tell a story. He's a good editor, and he's just quick and smart. I think he's authentically brilliant, and this guy deserves no shade to Cody and no shade to people that are trying to grow channels and whatnot, but I would much rather watch Viva Fry's life than watch any amount of let's do this, let's get this. I think just
Can you share his channel in the chat? Can you do that?
Sure.
Just type in Viva Fry, like youtube.com/Viva Fry.
Like Fry as in
FREI.
Hey, I got you. Oops, that's not it.
Viva. I don't think I'm a subscriber either. No.
Wow, he has a lot of subscribers. He's almost at 40,000.
It's no 500,000 though.
Yeah. I mean, I could just type it here for you if it really helps.
No, I got it. I just subbed to it, so I'll watch it.
Yeah, so his video is going to go up. Hopefully, Gina Tech is hard. Hashtag Tech is hard. 1 second. I'm here. I have it.
Yeah.
I also didn't want to invite over people from his chat, and then we're just going to be talking about how
much we hate him.
I don't. Well,
maybe you should be using Mimo with a bleeping sensor filter attached.
Oh, you know what would have been great is if we were using Mimo, I could have used that anonymous filter so you can see her face. It
Gina,
blurs her
can you
face
send
out.
me another invite? She's already used one. What are you doing with
get
that?
one?
She wants a +1.
39 watching. There's 9 thumbs down. His thumbs downs are going up because everyone's thinking it's supposed to be Derral Eves.
I think it's everyone from this.
Wait, why do I need to send it to you again? It should be sitting right there.
Yeah.
I'll do it again.
Oh, he's got 10 thumbs downs. Yeah, true.
Did you just thumbs down too?
I did, yeah.
I was number 8.
Oh, were you? Oh,
Yeah.
I feel like that's
I
being.
haven't done it. I feel bad.
Sweet into her face. All right, so she'll pop on here. I feel like I need to have a refill of my beverage that wasn't alcoholic, by the way.
Oh, mine is.
I think I need to get a Jax just to get this cold.
All right, you guys keep chatting. I'll be right back. I only have about
I'll take over for a second.
20 more minutes before I have to go. Before I have to like prepare for my next one. Maybe I could stop like 1 minute before the next one.
Maybe we'll just keep talking and keep the Google Hangout going while Danny's on his other chat and steal his viewers to ours. He put his thumbs up.
I heard that, by the way. I don't know how you're going to possibly do that since I'm hosting it, but whatever.
We'll start
look.
again.
He has 12. So he has 12 thumbs down. He just went. The kid just went into the lift, and it dropped out.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's rookie mistake.
Yeah, it's rookie. Take the stairs, cuzzo.
Yeah. Yeah, but then we get to see the beautiful expression of his thumbnail there.
Oh fuck! I'm not looking at that.
Yeah. Just back on that note I mentioned about Cody and about the motivational and how to grow your channel and all that kind of stuff. Am I the only one that sort of, like I said this before after we had Cody on this here program, the week after or after the chat, I said I'm a little bit tired of hearing about how to do things. I just want to see him do it. Like I just want to see the end result, not the constant barrage of this is what you have to do and this is how you can do it, and then laughing about it and then never doing it. And I just feel like I've stopped watching because of that. But the complete opposite, Viva Fry, doesn't do that, but just goes out and does cool stuff, and it's way more engaging for me.
I can't say I've watched Cody's vlogs for about probably three and a half weeks now.
You haven't.
I really enjoy what he does, and I've taken a lot from what he said and applied it. But I don't know. I get bored of the motivational side.
Yeah, it's gone. It's lost it on me.
Yeah,
he kind of seems to me like he grabbed that niche of just being a high motivator, and like early on he used to motivate, but he used to do stuff as well. So it was kind of like a combination where I feel like as soon as he hit that Peter McKinnon, he just went straight motivation, and he's kind of, for me, I still watch him every couple of days. I kind of do a bit of a catch up.
Yeah.
But he's just kind of, as soon as he hit that Peter McKinnon, it just sort of like he just went, I'm going to motivate now, and I'm not going to really do a lot.
Is Jay Boston live right now?
Jay Boston? I don't think so.
Okay. Sorry, because Xander just said Jay Boston's trying to steal our watchers. I was like, if he went live, I'd be like, what?
Oh, what? Can I make a soundscape here? I just got a new Patreon. Will, thanks very much, dude.
Lori Jade's been trying to talk to you too. She says, long time no speak. What's up, Lori? And
Lori Jade, yeah. How are you, Lori? She's up there in Darwin, I believe.
I want to go to Darwin.
As far as the thing about, like, I know that you guys think I'm a Cody fanboy. And I like what he's doing. I don't watch everything that he does because it's just, for me, I just miss things. And then if you've seen my subscriber count, you know that things get lost really easily. But I don't think that he's changed since Peter. He's been doing the same thing, motivational stuff. And the hard part is, like, the biggest lesson I've learned in life, if it's not broke, don't fix it. So if it's working for him, why would he change and be something else? This is how he gained all of those subscribers. It doesn't work for everybody. Like, I'm not trying to defend him for anything, but at the same time, I don't think that we needed, like, he's not doing it wrong. It's just maybe not for everybody. I do agree that sometimes the motivational stuff can get like you have to be in the mood for something motivational. And if you're watching it, like if I wake up and I'm watching something in the morning, sometimes I need that motivation to kind of like, okay, I'm going to go start creating. Sometimes I'm just like, I don't need this right now.
Well, I said it a couple of weeks ago. I'm watching less YouTube now than probably ever. I sort of do like a weekly catch up, but basically I left No Small Creator like 2 days ago. I actually unfollowed it.
Yeah. I was about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. I got sick of the ass kissing, basically, of everyone kissing Cody's ass, which is perfectly fine. I mean, if people love him, so be it. And I just got sick of a lot of the Facebook stuff that I had for YouTube. I'd go off YouTube. I'd be editing a video, and then I'd go on Facebook, and it'd be about YouTube. And I was like, oh, God. So I just got rid of all of it.
What's up, Alan42? He's here too as well.
Hey, Alan.
Alan42. Gina, where are you?
Yeah, I'm the same, Scotty. I muted notifications and then unfollowed the No Small Creator Facebook page.
There's a lot to say about this too. Where are you, Gina?
I don't know what's going on.
She feels frustrated.
What's going on? She's having trouble.
She's thrown her computer out to sea, I think. Where are you?
Yeah. Danny, I almost feel like what you just said is the reason why I stopped watching his videos. It was interesting at the start when he was nobody and he was presenting this cool I know a potential way to grow, because he needed to grow as well because he was nothing. So he needed to grow his audience. And I thought that was engaging because he was doing that and it was working. And then it's kind of the same feel I got from the Selling the Vagabond crew when they got given a multi-million-dollar catamaran. Suddenly their story became kind of less engaging and less compelling because they weren't struggling on a boat. And
that's very true, but except for the fact that they kept growing. So it wasn't working for those like you, because you liked him before he was big, you know, and then when he gets big, it's just like it's not connecting the same way that it was before. That's kind of how Sailing the Vagabond went. It's like they were really fun to watch, and then although you rooted for them to get big, sorry, wrong word. You were what's the word you guys use for that?
Barracking.
You barrack. What a weird word.
Yeah.
Barrack for them to get bigger, but then it's like, I don't know. I don't know how to help Gina. By the way, it's Alan 42 is in the BC 3:05 a.m.
Hey, British Columbia. Cool.
What are you doing up so early?
Just watching Derral Eves.
With the other 32 people.
No, it's up to 50 now.
Yeah, Discord went off. All right. How do we help Gina? Gina, open up Chrome, click on that link, or right-click that link, open it in Chrome. If you're on your phone, you need to download the app that's called Google Hangout, right?
No, I don't think you do you?
Yeah, for the phone, yes.
Oh, yeah. Back on Sailing the Vagabond, however you say it, I went back and watched all their old videos, like Ben on said, and it was really entertaining. But now, like, you watch their newer stuff, it's you almost feel like you're watching a couple on their honeymoon. It's not exciting.
Yeah. It's no struggle. It's just like we need to call ahead and book our dock, and we need to go to land and get some new supplies, and we're meeting our family, and then we're going to spend a couple of days on a desert
is that
beach.
like what you guys say about my videos? You're like, oh, he's on another cruise ship again.
Not at all, dude. That's been you from the beginning, man. Look. I don't want to throw shade to Cody and to that style of content, but that's, for me as a creator, I've outgrown it, and I don't engage in his pathway because it seemed like he'd already achieved what he was setting out to do anyway. So all the stuff he was saying about how to get big, he got it, and now he is there.
No, he's not.
What's there to watch? Like, it's kind of...
To me, if I was him, I think that he needs, like, once he had that big push, I don't think he needs to go daily as much, because his channel is going to grow on its own, and then he can use that time that's not daily to really, like, and not that he's got bad quality, but he can really take that time. Because I mean, you got to give him credit. I mean, Ben, on you go every day as well, so you can appreciate the fact that
it's not easy
editing, but you did edit live, or those edited vlogs on the ship boat every day.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I'm not throwing any shade about his work ethic or anything at all. Like, I think he's a fantastic dude like that, and we're going to have him on tonight, but we'll have him back on the show, and I'm happy to discuss it with him. All I'm saying is, for me, and for probably a vast majority of people, that style of content, once you get to a certain level, is almost irrelevant, almost pointless, because I don't know, like, would people still be inviting him to do speeches and to do this and that if Peter McKinnon didn't give him that shout out? I don't know if that would have happened.
No, definitely not. But he would deserve it. But yeah, just like a lot of people would say, like Gina said stuff about my videos, like it pisses her off that some of my videos don't get more views. And it's just, you kind of want it for people and you think they deserve it, but at the same time, you got to wait for that lucky break, I guess. What does fanny mean in Australia? She says, rooted my fanny, and Shyla Rose is from Virginia.
Wow. She said those words in Australia?
What does fanny mean?
Go to the bathroom. You can deal with this one, Mark.
Yes, it sounds like the Jeana comments that we were saying before.
Right in the vagina.
Thanks, Miss Riz. Thanks. It's just going to get darker and darker here. Gina, how are you going? You're going to only have like 15 minutes to really let loose. I got to go. Unless I push my live stream back a little bit.
Yeah, you can just do technical difficulties. Tech is hard. Half an hour later, everyone will understand.
Yeah, that's true.
See, Cody, for me,
all right,
I'm getting it. I'm doing it. So he's now turned, for me, a working channel. So he will be on in the background while I work around the house. I still take all his sort of B-roll sequences and all his video effects, I still learn a lot from watching him do that sort of stuff. But as far as what he talks about now, like, yeah, it does seem to just be repetitive all the time.
I'm very tired of the B-roll stuff. It does my head in. It's
I'll stop then.
No, not like that at all. I mean, like,
Yeah, no.
You know what I mean? Like, I can barely get through what's the other bloke? Peter McKinnon video. Like, I just find I hate that it's like his videos are like the lens that you need, and then you watch and it's like a $5,000 lens, and you're like, come on, man. Everyone watching this is 15 years old. They're not going to be able to afford that stuff. But like, yeah,
exactly. Yeah,
I struggled today. I have a tip video supposed to be launching today that is it's a voiceover tip video, and I did the voiceover. I did it backwards. I made the voiceover for it, and then I tried to film myself not talking but just reacting to that voiceover to do it, and it's so freaking hard to do.
Gina just said she gives up, but she's still watching though. So
dang it! I want to hear how do you give up? It's just open up Google Chrome if you're using your computer, click on that link, and it should do it, right, guys? Right?
Did you tick the little box that says I agree that this is going to be live and it's okay?
Yeah.
See, all I did was as soon as I get it in Messenger, I just click the link and it auto opens.
Did you have to be logged in to your YouTube account or like your?
No, I just clicked the link and it popped up, and I just agreed to the terms and conditions, and it went live straight away.
Then if you scroll down, I think you should say join chat.
Oh yeah, join chat. You got to click the join chat.
See if it's the same link no matter what.
Who's got microphone on?
Someone's playing it. I'm back.
Not me.
Not me.
That's wait.
That's Mark.
Let's play a game. I'm gonna mute everybody and see who it is.
No, well, it's not me.
Is it me?
It's not you, Mark. It's not me. I mean, it's not Ben on. Is it YouTube? It's YouTube.
What is it? I don't even know what it is.
You got something playing back. Your microphone's picking up the headphones, probably.
Maybe. I just turned it down, so hopefully.
Hey, have a look at the Derral Eves live stream right now. Far out. I mean, come on.
Keep going.
Wait, are you sure you don't?
What is it?
You don't have the chat.
Is that Fortnite? Is he?
But it's not even gameplay. It's just someone filming the screen.
Oh,
wow.
All right. So Gina,
for those who
have you
aren't
tried
watching,
turning on? I don't know what's going on with you, YouTube. Do you not hear this echo?
The echo is terrible.
Really? I can't. Look, I'll turn you all the way down. Can you still hear it?
Well,
Can we hear it?
no.
That's better.
Like really? That's
But you
really
can hear
odd.
us, right?
Yeah.
Whatever you just did. Anyways,
Get it back up.
Oh my god.
Where's Gina?
Someone thumbs down this stream. Oh no. Why not? I mean, I would, because like all the echoing we just had. Everyone's going, someone thumb down here. It's okay.
It wasn't me.
It's okay. All right, the echo's gone. Clap.
Interesting.
Clap.
Interesting.
Come on, clap, Bennett.
Did someone thumbs down because of my echo?
That clap.
Well, the noise still hasn't come through for your clap.
It says here there is no invites. No, Gina, where you're seeing, write to me, and I can't do this. Hold on, YouTube. I'm muting you for a second. All right. Write to me in Messenger. Like, yeah. I only have like 10 minutes left at the most, unless I prolong mine. Unless I start my next one late. So,
wait, aren't we waiting for Jay to get on here as well?
I was confused. Why did he write that? Did Jay really try to, or is he just saying that because Jay does live streams now? All right, Gina. She says, "What am I doing wrong?"
They uploaded
Send her the link in Facebook Messenger.
That's all I've been doing.
And Gina, if you're listening, open up Facebook in Chrome, the app or the browser from Google. Go to the messages and click that link, and that's all you have to do. And Walker, A Wave a Day is coming back in January 2019.
That's that symbol, Gina.
Nice one, Mark. And that's his phone he's holding there. That's the device he uses to connect to the internet. Hey!
It was all at once. YouTube, I'll put your volume back up if you're not echoey.
Am I echoey?
No, it's us.
Am I on? Am I actually on? Am I?
Yes,
You're on.
You're live. Oh, Jay just dropped a video. Okay, gotcha. Jeana, all right.
Hello. I was trying to get on my computer, but I can't. Obviously, can't do that anyway. Do you know why I didn't want to come on? Because I've had a glass of wine and been on. Do you remember I said?
Yeah.
I wasn't going to drink and
picked
do
it.
live stream ever again.
Yeah, I picked it. But I believe this is the Jeana we want to have on the show.
Yeah.
This is dangerous.
Hey, Danny, can you up her gain a little?
I can.
Yeah.
Up her game? What do you mean up her game?
It's all right. Just a tech term for
volume
turning the volume up.
Sorry, I'm on my phone.
You're good.
No,
It's
you're-
all good
you're
now.
fine. Let's. I'm gonna keep it on you, Jeana. So we're not popping back and forth. But
What's on your mind?
Yeah, go.
Well, no, I think I've been listening to the chat. There's a lot of interesting stuff. Oh, now I can hear myself, and that's really annoying. Hearing my own.
wait, hold on. I'll fix it. I'm thinking.
No, I can still hear myself, Danny. And that's really annoying with my annoying accent.
I can't even hear it now.
No, I can't either.
Nah, sounds good at our
Oh,
end.
because she's probably got. Do you have
Oh,
the
you
Live
gotta-
stream on.
Yeah, you got to
You're
just
going somewhere else.
No.
You got to
I'm not
turn
that
just
tech.
turn your volume down, Jeana. Turn your volume down on your phone.
Okay, I'm down.
Yeah.
Is that better?
That's better. Yeah,
Okay.
Are you in like Antarctica or something right now? Like,
because Danny, she's not wearing headphones, but she can't hear us now.
I can hear you.
okay.
Where are you
Why am
hearing
I
us from,
Why
Jeana?
am I in Antarctica? Why do you say that?
Your connection just seems a little bit 1985.
Oh, let me go to my 4G. It's this house. We haven't got NBN. 1 second. Can I
All
do
right.
that right now?
Just change it right now. You'll be fine.
See, Antarctic is too old school. That's like Culburra Beach kind of.
Thanks, Mark. But interestingly, how is Jeana hearing us if she's not wearing headphones? And then we ask her to turn the volume down. Where are we coming from?
Yeah, that's
Is that better?
that's a valid point.
No.
That's all.
Jeana, do you have Kansas headphones?
I'm destroying your live stream tonight.
No, it was winding down anyways because we got
That's
something
going to go
else.
in 12
You need
minutes.
to stop getting me involved because happens every time. Now I'm looking.
Are you in a
for
hotel in LA at the Vid Summit?
No,
why
because
he
he
doesn't- I
didn't
get
pick
it,
me.
I
You
get
know
it.
what? I actually thought today if I start slagging him off, it feels like it's bad sour grapes, isn't it? Because he didn't pick me when I put my application in.
Now, he's not going to watch, Gina. He's not going to watch this.
What
It's
did you have to
selective.
do, Jeana, to be selected? What was the criteria?
You had to do a collaboration with someone. Actually, I wasn't going to do it because, to be honest with you, I couldn't get to LA twice in the same year. Like, I have headphones. 1 second. I couldn't get there twice in a year. However, Audrey Ember. Do you know who Audrey Ember is? Have you heard of her?
Yes, I saw Cody Wanner's extremely over the top hello reaction when they met live on the stream.
She was the film student that dropped out and is now doing YouTube.
Yeah, that's her.
Yeah.
So she's quite a sweet girl, quite like Audrey. And she messaged me one night and said, Jeana, will you collab with me? I think we could do it because we're female. I really want to go to this. And I said, cool, of course. So I actually ended up doing the video. If we won, I wouldn't have gone because I've already been to VidCon. You see what I'm saying? So I've just said, I can't even tell you why. I think the reason I'm saying this, it sounds terrible, but I just can't put my finger on what I don't like. So first of all, there's some disconnect with the subs. There is a massive disconnect with 500,000 subscribers and I get more views on some videos.
Yep.
Right?
No, we saw it.
Yeah, and then the other thing is, the other day I was looking at a guy who's got 280,000 subscribers, and they get 70,000 views on a video. That's what I'm talking. There's got to be some sort of if you're getting that small amount. And so I don't understand why people are paying $1,000 to go to Vid Summit to learn from a man who isn't walking the walk and talking the talk.
Oh, snap.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's a lot of money to go to Vid Summit, right? I want to listen. So I want to listen to the guy that's, you know, got 1 million subscribers and is getting 500,000 views on a video. I want to listen to him because he's obviously doing something right.
Gina,
like,
Gina,
why
can you go like this one time?
For that? What?
Yes, thank you.
Sorry, a bit ranty there, but I really believe, like, why would you want to? Why are people paying money to see someone? He's talking about the algorithm, so he's talking about how to manipulate the algorithm. Why are you buying into this? Because he's obviously not manipulating the algorithm because he doesn't get the views.
Yeah, I like Chandy's, by the way. Oh no, she didn't.
I can't see the chat.
And what's up, Adelaide? Curves are the best. Yeah, you can't see the chat. That's fine. We'll yeah, Gina's on fire. That's what they're saying. Gina, I want to see more of this stuff on your vlogs.
Tomorrow, just do a vlog tomorrow, just about this.
Right now,
I'd watch it over and over. Yeah, right now.
Yeah, I guess apparently that is how much it is to go to Vid Summit.
A lot of money.
Oh, sorry, Will. We're talking about
Derral Eves.
Derral Eves, yeah. Sorry,
Gina. What's your thoughts on Derral Eves latching onto creators on the rise, such as Cody? What do you feel? Do you feel that that's a little bit of a dubious tactic, or do you think there's benefit to that for him?
I just think it's what he does. He just kind of. I just had it was really weird. Like, it was my husband that said it. So Neil's always a really great judge of character, annoyingly so. Because sometimes I'll introduce him to someone. Now I'm like, this is a great person. You're gonna love him, and we'll leave, and he'll be like, yeah, I'm not like that guy. And I'm like, Neil, and then that person always shows themselves up to be what he already said. He's one of those people that just can meet someone and know. And I'm not like that because I see the good in everybody all the time. Whereas Neil's a bit more of a. And he actually, when I applied for the thing with Audrey and the Vid Summit thing, said, I'm not sure how comfortable I'd be if you win this. You going? And I was like, oh, really? Really?
Ooh.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I can hear.
Yeah. So what he did with Cody, I mean, obviously, there's always going to be people jumping all over people that are on the rise, isn't there? There's always going to be people that jump all over that. It just, for me, I liked Cody. I was the person that said to you, you know, like, get Cody on this.
It's true. Yeah.
I've always loved the essence of who he is, the essence of who Cody is, what he wants to achieve. I kind of understand him.
Mm-hmm.
And I really believe that inside of Cody is a really genuine person. I think he just wants to make a success. And so when these people show up at his door, it's an opportunity. I couldn't fault him. I've messaged Cody today and said to him, good luck. You're on the big stage. Like, enjoy this. Like, enjoy it. You deserve this. You've worked hard for it, because he has. It's a big deal talking on that stage at Vid Summit. It's massive. I've got to be honest with you. There's a part of me that's half envious of the fact he's doing that. It's one of my. I'd love to do that. Yeah. So, I get why he would take the call from Derral. I get that. However, I just there's something about the man that just doesn't sit with me right. I just don't feel like there's nothing corresponds. Nothing works out for me with him.
Right. Yeah.
It's not often I dislike someone. It's quite strong. It's like my gut saying, this guy's no good. And that sounds terrible, because if he ever saw this, he'd probably be like, what have I ever done to you? He's done nothing to me. It's terrible. I've just done what people do on the internet. Like, made my own decision about someone based on, I don't know. It's probably.
I totally agree. I give most channels a chance. I've never subbed to him, and
except for recently.
Except for today, when I got my name on the screen and then I unsubbed as soon as the name moved on. but I've never given him a chance. There's just been something about the way he's gone about it and the way he does things from the business model, where YouTube is about creation and sharing what you're doing.
Like she said, the walk the talk, or walk the walk, talk the talk.
That's where I've got a problem. So if your channel is all about how to defeat the algorithm, how to do it on YouTube, I'm all for it, as long as you can prove to me that you know how to do that.
Yeah.
Well, to speak on Derral's behalf, because he's not here to defend himself, but he does constantly tell us that he has managing.
No idea what he's doing.
You jumped in on that internet delay there to your advantage. What I was going to say is that he does often tell us about the other channels that he manages that have gone from nothing to this and that. But the problem I have with that is he never really shows those channels. So he talks about it, but he never really shows us that this is the channel that I brought from nothing to, 500,000 subscribers and this and this and this. But you just hear it. And
okay,
yeah,
I get what you're saying. However, you'd be a complete fool if you were working out there to get everybody else 1 million, 2 million subscribers and not doing it yourself. If you know how to do it, then you would just do it.
That's true. That's true.
So that's why all his titles are all how to beat the algorithm, how to do this. He's got 500,000 subscribers, 2,000 people, maybe 3. I've had a look at this because we're all interested how to beat the algorithm. But then I'm sat there going, who is this guy? Because he's not beat the algorithm because nobody's watching his freaking video.
That's why Casey probably did so well when he was growing, because people saw that he was actually doing it and they were listening to what he was saying and they were watching every video to get every insight they could.
And Danny, that is the huge difference I have between Casey and Cody. I feel like Casey has done and continues to do the things that, to be completely frank, people like Cody say to do. So you got one person telling you this is what you need to do to do it, and then you got another side of people, or a couple of people that are doing it and not telling you this is what you got to do it. They're just actually doing it.
He's talking to a different audience.
I feel like he's trying to do it though.
I think that
trying to do it. Like you know what he's talking about. Don't you think that
he's talking to the creators that are small? Like he's talking to people like I would be happy to have 40,000 subscribers and be invited to do speaking things. I'm really good at speaking, apparently.
I think that he I said this to my husband the other night. So I have always loved kind of Cody's spirit. Like I'm always quite connected into him. Like as a person, like I want him to win. I am rooting for him. I also think that the No Small Creator thing didn't happen like on purpose. It happened almost by accident, like it was an idea. He said in his video the other day that Chris Floyd said make the Facebook group. He actually acknowledged that the other day. And then it kind of flowed from there. And I said to my husband the other night, I don't know if I would want what he's made. Because now what's happened is when you've got the No Small Creator banner, he's one man and he's now got to make sure all those people feel the love because they're his supporters. Yeah. So if he's not watching your video, if he's not cheering you on, which is impossible to do with growth, then those people become like, well, he's not collaborating with me. He's not doing this with me. It's kind of an impossible task he's got in some ways now to help the No Small Creator feel like he's there with them, but then also grow at the same time. I think that is an impossible task. Whereas someone who's just doing a channel for their own channel, like he's made.
What's up, Glenn?
Yeah, I don't think his channel started off as he was going to be there supporting No Small Creator. It just morphed into it because he did a video about we're all the same.
It also comes across to me as a little bit disjointed, like the idea that there are no small creators. Well, there are small creators and there are large creators. There's no denying that. There's people that create content that millions of people see, and there's people that create content, such as myself, that a hell of a lot less people see. That in itself says there are small creators and there are large creators. Yeah. I don't know why we're denying that. And this is what I think. I think the reason people deny that and pump this idea that we're all creators, not small or large, is because it's marketable.
I think that Peter McKinnon in the video what he did with Cody, that was the point he was trying to make there, was it wasn't, yes, there are small, like for example, Peter's influence is bigger. His influence is bigger. So what we're saying is let's change it around. Creation is different to influence. And that's what Cody's saying. So your creation like what you're creating is there's no gauge on that. There's no like you are small or big, but your influence can be. So Peter McKinnon was saying, I've got 2 million subscribers or whatever it is, but yeah, I'm no better a creator than Cody. That was the I think that's the kind of fundamental. That was what we were trying to get.
It's definitely changed since then, though. Like the message has gotten muddled since then, and yeah, it's contradictory to me, and that's why I've moved away from it.
I'm sorry, I kept it on Ben on there for a second.
Kept you on Ben.
So my stream started about right now.
No, shit.
You're streaming.
I was too caught up in Jeana.
Is that my fault? I've ruined the whole thing. I do this every time.
This is what we were waiting for. We wanted you to come in and just go.
Yeah, no, and my thing was more about Derral because I do have a distrust of him. In fact, I had a distrust of him.
I'm not stopping you, Gina. You keep going. I'm going to push my stream back.
Can I just jump in and say thanks to Adelaide Crows and Funky Miller for the nice words? Cheers, guys.
Oh,
sorry.
and can I also say Funky Miller too? Thank you for trying to help me. He actually private messaged me to try and help me get in this Google Hangout, which none of you did.
I did. I
wasn't Danny messaging you.
Took Danny ages to get on there. Funky Miller was doing it for ages.
You were writing to me in the chat when you could have been writing in the Facebook Messenger.
No. Funky Miller was the only one.
All right, I changed mine to 9 o'clock. Okay, 9 o'clock. Now, all right, you guys keep talking. I got to figure out what songs is going to go on my Name That Tune.
And by the way, Danny was hosting this stream too, so he had other things to deal with as well.
I want to see multitasking out of him. That's what I want to see, multitasking.
You're watching that now. Watch him try and find 10 songs.
Let's look at Danny multitask. That means he's not going to talk now, and now he's going to find the songs.
He's probably muted his mic as well.
No, I'm here.
No, he's still there.
Damn, I was going to say some bad things about him.
Can we a little preview of my Name That Tune? Here we go. Hold on.
Oh. Wonderwall.
Ah, dang it.
Horses.
All right, let's see. Out of you 4, I had to count that. Why did I have to count? Let's see. You can get this one first, okay? I'm not ready. Hold on.
Did you say mbop?
Yeah.
Oh, that's mbop. All right.
You are good. I've got to be honest with you, Danny. Me and my husband had a conversation the other day. Why have you not got a music channel? I watched the Shawn Mendes thing.
I do. It's my live stream channel.
I know, but I watched the Shawn Mendes thing, right?
Oh yeah,
and then I watched that whole thing on him, and then I was like, so me and my husband genuinely like your music. You are very good at this, and yet you downplay that. I think a lot.
Yeah. I don't know. Let's talk about that. Let's figure that out together. I don't know what it is. I just
Someone tell Walters I want to have her babies.
They've even got Rachel.
She doesn't even call you Gina. She just calls you by your last
She
name.
always calls.
By the way, shout out to Rachel Rawson for giving us that awesome thumbnail from 2 streams ago from last week's midweek chat. If you haven't seen it, you've seen it, right? I think I posted it on the CreatorCast group, but Rachel Rawson.
Hi Rachel, by the way, if I'm saying I always miss the chat. So hi Rachel.
Okay, here we go. Name this song, okay? The song. Shadows grow so long before my eyes.
Oh, I know it. I just don't know
what. Across the page. Suddenly tonight. Far away from. Don't you dare, Funky Miller. Don't hesitate.
I love your way.
Is it Eagle Eye Cherry this?
Oh, baby, I love your way.
Yeah, there you go.
Baby, I love your way by who?
Forget the Eagle Eye Cherry.
Ooh,
baby,
every day. Who was it? Who sings it? Peter Frampton.
Oh, I would never have got that.
UB40. If I would have
UB40. I would have got it from UB40.
You would have got it if it was UB40.
I've got another question for you all, actually, you YouTube, because you all know about stuff like this. So, if you make a video and you copy, you go and find the SEO, so you know the tags. So say Danny makes a video.
SEO, yeah.
Yeah, so Danny makes a video I'm giving an example here.
Okay.
So he's playing his guitar, and he plays the exact same song as another guy that's gone viral. And he goes to that channel and he copies all of their SEO.
Gina, can I stop you there? Did you do this on your waking up at 5 a.m. and how it changed my life?
No, I didn't actually.
Okay.
But I actually I actually did it on I actually looked on another one. What was it now? It was an old one, an older video that I went and I saw something that was similar because when I made the video, I saw. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm just looking at my chat, by the way, for the people that are waiting at 8:30. They're like, everybody's in there going, where? Oh, he's got tech problems.
Yeah, you need to go. You need to go.
Gina, I watched your video waking up at 5 a.m. and how it's changed my life. And then no kidding, the suggested video on the right hand side was the big one by someone else.
Oh right, so that's so interesting because so I did my video, like that was my thing. I actually got a lot of the inspiration from a book by Kate James, which was who I publicized in the video because she was the person that inspired that thought from her books. Gotcha. And then I went and had a look at the other stuff around that. Interesting that he got brought up because I never watched his video, but I did see that. Do you see what I'm see his video.
I think if it works the other way as well, then you have Derral Eves the algorithm, because if you watch his video and your video gets recommended, bam, that's awesome. That's what you want.
Right. So my intention when I made the video, the intention was Kate James. Like her inspiration was what made me think I'm going to make this video. I've started doing what this woman. I read this book and this woman's told me to do this stuff, so I'm going to go do it. And then I did it, and then I actually then Googled kind of what would be the best title for this video.
Yeah. Do you do that in Google Trends? Is that where you do it?
No, I've never done it before. I've never used TubeBuddy. I've never used vidIQ. I've never used anyone.
No, neither do I.
Even my video that went off and did the videos I've got that have done over 100,000 views have never been TubeBuddied.
Right. Neither do I. I just do Google Trends, and if I search for, say if I put in full face snorkel mask, then I'll do related searches on YouTube, related searches on Google, and then I'll do a combination of those tags in my title.
Yeah. So my question is, so you've had a video that's had 1 million views, right?
Yep.
With a snorkel mask.
Yes.
So if I get a snorkel mask and I copy exactly your tags,
right?
The tags you put in.
Good question.
What would happen to that? That's my
We should ask Derral Eves.
Yeah.
Let's not ask Derral Eves because he doesn't have a clue. It's a question to the masses here of what happens then?
Yeah, I feel like it won't necessarily trigger something, but what it will do is if other things are at play, it will help both of those videos rise at the same kind of, not at the same level because one's obviously already above the other one, but it will sort of, all of them will keep rising at the same approximate, if other things are in place. Like if the title's the same, the thumbnail's the same, the tags are the same, you're also playing a fine line there of potentially breaching someone's copyright in a sense, because if you use the exact same thumbnail,
you couldn't. No, the thumbnail can't ever be the same, can it? Because the thumbnail's got to be about what's in your video. The question was more about the background
just the tags.
And it was interesting because the thumbnail, the image doesn't go into the algorithm, does it?
Yes, it does actually. Yeah. Absolutely. That's the biggest key message that people like Derral Eves will tell you, that the thumbnail is critical to tie into the description and the tags.
So maybe I need to stop bagging Derral Eves so much and go listen to what he's got to say.
Do you know what? The one
He's only going to tell you the good stuff if you pay him.
Maybe Derral Eves isn't so bad.
However, I would believe him more if he had the views that backed up what he was claiming.
Yeah.
Can I just say that one major thing that Derral Eves told me, and this is why I supported him from way back, is that when my snorkel video that you just mentioned started popping, I was watching his content, and he was saying that a critical thing for YouTube search and suggested is that your title of the video needs to marry up with the first line of the description. So if your title says, and in my case it was one thing wrong with the CV 180 full face snorkel mask, then that's your title. Then in the first line of your description, before anything else, before any of your affiliate links, before any of the welcome to my channel, welcome, the very first sentence should match that title. So I carefully worded my title, my description to match my title of all of my videos. If you look at every single video on my channel, that first sentence features the title of the video in that sentence. And then for shits and giggles, I also copy and paste that sentence into the tag so that the first tag or one of the tags is that same thing. So therefore you've got 3 separate searchable items that can be ranked on Google outside of YouTube.
Right,
and
okay.
I gotta say, for my snorkel videos, it's hands down worked. Hands down.
Wow.
I have one more question I want to ask you all as well, and then I'm going to go because I know I'm hogging your chat here, and Danny's got to go and do his chat.
Yeah, I'm picking the. By the way, if people are here from my other one, because people have been going over there and
getting bored.
I'm picking songs right now, so I'm
Getting bored.
And what's up?
You-
Free music. Go check out that guy in the chat. MU free music for your videos because free music. It's good. He doesn't pay me for that. It's good stuff.
Do you ever think about this one? So you know when you start up a channel and you start following all these people, and some people you follow to support them because you like them, but maybe their content doesn't really match up with
So like
yours.
you wish that there's like a subscriber thing that can be in a different folder so you can.
Do you ever think that the algorithm reacts to that? Because I say this because my
Totally.
daughter has a channel that's very authentic, i.e., she posts videos about what she's interested in, and she only follows people that she's interested in. Okay, so the videos she makes marry up with the videos that she watches. However, do you mess up the algorithm by, for example, YouTube, who is just here now? I can see Scott, he's on my screen. So he and I have different channels. Okay, he watches me and I watch him, but we don't marry up with each other really on an algorithm thing. Do you think you can mess up the algorithm with what you watch and who you comment on?
Yeah, I 100% think you do. 100%.
Really?
Yeah. Watch time is completely how YouTube exists. They want you to watch content, and they're gauging what you're watching and how long you're watching it for and what you're watching. How that affects your own content,
Your
I'm
own
not
channel.
100% certain. Yeah, sorry, your own content you've uploaded. Not 100% certain, but they're
Just something
definitely
there.
watching that.
There's got to be something, because I've noticed. So Alex made a video this week, and it was her chatting about the recent Shane Dawson, Jake Paul, while she did a spray tan. Okay, because she's a teenager and that's what she's doing. That's the tea, apparently, the tea. Okay, she's
That's the hook.
She's spilling the tea. Okay, so while she's doing that, the only other channels she watches are the people she's interested in. So she doesn't do any of this supporting other creators, because she just watches what she wants to watch and then she creates what she wants to create.
Yeah,
Right.
That's full stop. There's a girl called Jeana. Don't know if you've heard of her. She's a young girl in America. She's a track runner. She runs track. She hurt her Achilles. She was homebound. So she decided to make some videos on YouTube. She's gone from 0 to 700,000 subscribers in 8 weeks. Okay. She made a video about Emma Chamberlain. Like, she recreated some of Emma Chamberlain's merch. Like, because Emma Chamberlain's merch is so expensive. And the video went mad, and then every video has gone mad ever since. Like, her growth is off the scale. However, that girl is only watching the stuff she really wants to watch, and that is actually what she's actually creating, because she's only watching what she's interested in. However, I sometimes wonder if the no small creator movement, it could be damaging in some ways, because we all are so
trying to support
supportive,
wrong channels.
and it doesn't marry up with who we are. Is that confusing everything? Just my thoughts tonight.
Yep.
Just my thoughts.
Very, very, very perceptive. If you look at your channel and how at the bottom there's related channels, and you can't control those on your homepage, YouTube determines what it thinks is related to your content, and that is gathered from what you're watching and what you're creating. So I'd love someone to explain it, but I've got to say I agree with you. It definitely influences
See,
it.
I know the recommended videos is based upon what I watch
Yeah.
and the content surrounding what I watch, but I didn't I didn't know whether that was a legitimate algorithm messer-upper. That what you watch and who you subscribe to could actually mess up. I don't think there's an algorithm. I think if someone's watching, they're watching. Derral Eves, there is no algorithm if you're watching.
Mark Ensby's.
Because you find the people that you like and you watch them and you support them and you make whatever you want to make because you're enjoying making it.
Yeah, it's true. And the other thing is, sometimes I watch people that you wouldn't necessarily think I want to watch because I actually like the person. For example, I watched that Jeana. She's a 17-year-old kid in America. The other day, she was doing some weird thing as a cookie monster. She had me in. I'm in. I'm a 35-year-old woman in Australia with 4 children. I'm not her target audience. However, I was watching her. So you can't do it on that. However, it was just a thought that I had the other day. It was just a thought. I wonder if that has anything to do with it.
I feel like we'll never actually get an answer to that because that's like inside source that YouTube will hold close to their chest. I don't think they'll ever let us know that, because if they did let us know, then we could
mess it up.
Theoretically set up like, you know, accounts and bots and all that crap to tweak it. But sorry, go Mark.
No, I was just going to say, even titling your video clickbait doesn't work. So like I do think YouTube wants you to watch the bigger YouTubers that are promoting products that YouTube 100%. Are being paid for. But one of my first videos, I titled it Free Money. Like literally just free money. And it had like 30 views. So like it's got nothing to do with what you call a video, in my opinion. It's about where YouTube wants to try to funnel you to make sure that you're watching the top 5% of who's promoting certain products, possibly.
Do any of you guys watch the H3 podcast? I know, Ben, on you do.
I'm a huge fan. Yeah, love it.
Yeah, and they were talking, I think it might have been last week or this week, they were talking about Shane Dawson's videos getting like 17 million views, but not being in the top trending on YouTube.
Yes.
Insane. And then like Jake Paul doesn't make a video for 3 weeks, but somehow he's number 3 on trending and stuff like that.
They say that that's an algorithm that constantly evolves and learns. It's 100% not. It's someone physically doing
sitting there doing it.
No doubt about it.
But Shane Dawson also says, because Alex was telling me about this, he struggles for sponsorships. Like he struggles for that. You know, some people get loads of them, and he struggles for it. So maybe that's a reason why he doesn't get that same love off YouTube.
Right.
The brands aren't behind him.
Yeah. Is that our wrap-up music?
Yeah, is that the wrap-up? I'm done. I'll go now. I've got 5% back.
Everybody's going to... All right. We'll wrap this up.
Queuing up.
But I have to know.
I'm going to go and watch Danny. Who's going to go and watch Danny?
Yeah, come play. Name that tune. Let's see who's the winner.
I'm going to bed.
I'm going to bed.
Yeah, Ben, I'm going to bed. But just for people in the chat, because a lot of times this is what you're supposed to do when you live stream, is you're supposed to kind of keep them updated for people that just join in what's going on. This is our midweek chat. We're going to call this midweek hangout, where we just kind of hang out every midweek. I won't be here for the next 2 weeks, but someone else will be doing it.
Mark Ensby will be here.
Yeah, I'm on a cruise ship for 2 weeks, so won't have that consistent.
Same, Miss Riz. I'm a Shane Dawson fan. Same.
Yeah, we'll get into that. Well, you guys get into that next time.
Yeah, we can talk about that for another 3 hours.
Yeah. Sorry. I'll do my thing, Angel. We'll just come back on.
You can just title this live stream where we bashed poor old Derral Eves.
It's going to be the midweek bashing. We basher.
Miss Riz actually made a really decent comment just then, saying that YouTube can actually recommend depending on what time of the day it is as well.
Yeah. They will. It'll be so sophisticated, the algorithm. When it will be amazing for that.
Before we go, can I also just say again, thanks to Will Kenyon for the Patreon support. Will, really appreciate it, dude. You've made this sick puppy happy.
On your will.
On your will. On you.
On ya.
On ya.
Good Will.
All right, guys. Come over to here is Danny Black.
All those Aussies to say on ya again for me, because I love that.
On ya.
On your will.
On your will. Champion.
And Creaky, video dropping in 9 minutes on my channel, mentions you beautiful man.
All right.
Right. Let's go over.
Right. All right. See ya. Right. See ya.
See you guys.
Lovely.
Roll the outro.
On ya.
Where's the outro?